All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Raquel Rocky Pennington. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Juliana the Venezuelan Vixen Pena.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, so here's Juliana Pena out to prove once again that she is one of the very best 135-pounders in the world. And she does take exception at times to people who believe that she is solely a ground fighter. Look at the Amanda Nunes. She can strike, she can put it all together, and she certainly has been buoyed by recent results. She says she's ready to produce another bonus, another win, and show off her best version to date in this matchup tonight. So Juliana Pena, fighting mean as usual, kind of bullies her way inside and is able to get the fight to the floor.
It may not look pretty always with Juliana Pena, but the pressure and her willingness to just engage is like not much we have seen inside the octagon. She will overwhelm you, but it's her toughness and her durability that allows her to fight in this fashion.
Oh, beautiful sequence by her there. Gets her opponent thinking about the hands.
Oh, nice headlock. Yup, that guillotine's deep. That guillotine choke is tight. She's got her in her full guard locked in. It's only a matter of...
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Making all these shots count. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Pennington.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep DC. I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful. Beautiful transition.
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Side control. Oh, Pennington's back in side control here.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it. So dominant from the top position.
She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots. Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands.
She's way too calm on her back. Right now she's got to get moving because now she's starting to swell.
Points out for the end of round 1.
Stop.
Okay, breathe. All right, listen. You lost that last round. All right? She's taking you down way too easy.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and she is just not the tap-in type. That submission looked pretty tight to me.
It looked very tight, and she looked surprised that her opponent did not tap, that her opponent did not go out. But she looks surprised, but she has to understand that she's in there with a very high-level grappler, and that happens in those types of situations.
All right, round 2. Oh, block that offering there, and then counters beautifully with a leg kick. Nice job by Pennington.
Great job getting to her position, right into that single power.
Oh, she gets the single leg takedown here. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pena. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. Huge elbow there.
Juliana's going on bar. All right, he's trying to.
Oh, she's out.
Wow, way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that armbar.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to great use, just really damaging from the top position.
Pena's right back to the full mount.
Gotta be careful here.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Pena.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done. In the half guard.
Yeah, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pena.
Oh.
Under 2 minutes to go. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. Nice job by her there. The bottom fighter continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings. Under a minute now to go, round 2. Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. She's got her back now. Beautiful job on the ground. That strike opened her up.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Final seconds here of round 2. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Well, I'm not sure if the swelling is just cosmetic. She might be severely injured. Let's look back at some replays from that round.
Well, when you take shots that clean, you run the risk of being injured, and injured badly. She was not good defensively, and ultimately she's the one that's paying for it. She has got to change something if she wants to stay in this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, landed that kick to the leg. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Oh, how good was that judo toss? And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, lands a hip toss now.
Oh, beautiful throw there.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Pennington. Oh, big shots from the top.
This is a terrible position.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's not...
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Attempting a choke now. Ooh, is that locked in?
It's very tight. She's in trouble.
Trying to tighten up the grip on the guillotine choke now. Still working hard for that submission here.
It's always tough to get, but it seems like she's intent on getting the finish.
Oh! she escapes. Well, we're not close to a stoppage, but every time that area in the eye gets hit, it's getting bloodier by the minute.
Yeah, it gets bloodier by the minute, and you start to worry because you can only take these types of shots for so long before it gets to a point where you're just in very, very big danger.
Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. 1 minute to go. Pena's back in full mount.
That was nice.
Oh, Pena's back to the side control now.
She could get the sub here.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds left in the round.
Pena's back to the north-south. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. Oh, good ground and pound here. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Juliana, the Venezuelan Vixen, Pena.
So congratulations to bantamweight contender Juliana Pena, who continues to show great improvements since moving her camp from the Pacific Northwest to the Midwest. And you're just not going to out-mean or out-nasty Juliana Pena. She gets one of the biggest wins of her UFC career in a big spot here tonight. All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ketlen Fenomeno Vieira. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kayla
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's Manaus's Ketlen Vieira trying to get off to one of her patented hot starts here tonight, and you can just tell there is not only an increased comfortability and confidence inside that octagon, but she believes she's the best in the world. And now that she starts to carry herself that way, maybe she actually can realize a UFC title. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie.
Big knee.
Uppercut is true. Nice crack there. Right on the button. Man, these women are going to see their fan bases explode if this fight continues this way. What a beginning to this fight.
Right at the very start, John, these two ladies got right after. Oh, my goodness.
She's thrown tonight. Her opponents are
such a massive shot.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned. We see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent.
A commitment to excellence. She finally gets this fight to the ground. Vieita's got her head going to the guillotine now.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Nice positional control here. "45 seconds remain in the round." Blood dripping now from the lip. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. 20 seconds to go in round one. Leg kick got home.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
All right, so the round is over. Not a great one for her. You see, she sustained that cut on her lip. So now the cut man will earn his money. He gets in there quickly. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from becoming too much of a factor here moving forward. All right, big moment in that previous round. We're going to get you some replays. Not exactly sure what the strike was, but she now has a fairly significant cut on her lip.
Yeah, she's got a big cut. It's going to be on her to move her head off the center line to make sure that she's not taking too much damage to her lip. She's got to move side to side as she's going forward and mix things up. Maybe shoot some takedowns in there.
Thankfully, physical toughness is not an issue, but we'll see if she can make those defensive adjustments here as this next round begins. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Oh, nice headlock.
Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, great submission defense.
Nice.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom.
Big ground and pound. And now she has her back.
Oh, crowd pops as she reverses position. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two.
She is so dominant from the top position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Vieita. And right into side control. Print the shirts, ground and pound. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions. Nice transition. And now she's in mount.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, looks like she's got that arm triangle locked in.
This has got to be the end.
Let's work. I'm going to stand you up. You need to work.
Oh, not anymore. She got out.
Unbelievable that she was able to survive that deep Ezekiel choke attempt.
Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now.
in the half guard.
And there she goes again, landed another strike on the ground. Great movement by her here on...
Oh, Kimura tag, yep.
Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight. Looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense.
Good job by her here to land some strikes from top position. 2 rounds in the books.
Aí, senta aí. Respira, respira fundo. Olha, eu não quero que ela bote você no chão, não. Okay? Don't let her put you down on the floor. Okay?
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Massive knee to body land.
Nice straight right lands. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. If you take a foul, the night's over.
All right, well, if you've been watching, you know her uppercut has been absolutely on point here tonight. DC, no reason to think she won't get right back to it.
No, she needs to go right back to doing it. It's working. She's very good at it. I think it's her best punch, and it's shown in this fight. Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Oh, she's working hard for the submission now.
This is a fight both women working really hard. Great submission defense on full swing by the opponent.
Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Just unable to quite find that range. Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
All right, I'm going to put you in this
big double leg, double change.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position.
Attempting a choke now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, she's out, and I don't mean unconscious. How did she escape? All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's going to keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way thus far.
She has to. She has to keep going for it. Because if she wants a chance, she's got to keep trying to throw up submissions. Unfortunately, she is trying to submit one of the best grapplers in the division.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
I don't know, looks like she might have it locked in.
She's always a step ahead, so she's advancing right now.
Oh, so now she gives up on the submission.
She did, and she did because she saw that she was going to end up in a worse position. Great recognition to give up the submission and maintain her dominant position.
Oh, she's got her back. What a 15 minutes put forth. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a majority draw.
All right, so it's a great fight. It goes to the scorecards, and it ends up being a draw. I know both fighters probably somewhat disappointed in that reality, but both should be happy with their performance at the very least.
You know, you take the good in the fight, and in moments, in spots, both of these young women fought really, really well. They should be proud of themselves.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Norma the Immortal Dumont. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Macy Chiasson.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, early round 1, and you know her strategy tonight is going to be to kick likely to the body, no denying the power she packs, really on both sides.
Yeah, she does a fantastic job of switch kicking when she's in conventional stance and also throwing that back power kick whenever she is fighting as a southpaw. She is very well-rounded, but she's very educated in throwing kicks to the body. Beautiful job getting those hands up. She lands a nice leg kick here.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Beautiful leg kick.
Nice punch there by Chiasson. Oh, going for the takedown here.
That was a big check.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Chiasson gets hit with a kick.
She lands a huge leg kick. Another one.
They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class. She lands, and she lands very effectively.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Dumont gets caught with that punch.
Oh, nice.
Well, she keeps prioritizing that calf kick, and now her opponent's calf starting to show signs of bruising.
She just took them. She had to check them before they started to accumulate. She's starting to really struggle with that calf now.
And she's doubling up on the jab there. Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin.
Switch kick to the body by Macy Chiasson.
Another big body kick lands.
Trying to kick the leg out. 15 seconds to go. Oh, she is hurting for certain. What a round!
Don't worry about that last round. This round, we're going to fix it. I want you to step to the side, outside your power.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round 2. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good see a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Chiasson going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here as she blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively, and tonight she's showing that the work has been done.
Oh, she lands the side kick, DC. Beautiful technique there.
She really is good at managing space with that technique. I think about Michelle Waterson, who also does it a lot in her fights.
Oh, that's bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Beautiful job staying at range and dictating the fight, landing punches like that.
Chiasson's thigh on the outer part really starting to show signs of bruising here. She has absorbed a lot of leg kicks here tonight. Nice work here on the clinch by Dumont.
Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent.
And potentially a critical takedown here.
On the shot, there you go, single leg. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Chiasson's back in side control.
Oh, right in the mount.
Constantly a moving target.
That was a slick transition.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Oh, the front kick gets through for her there. How about it?
She's doing a great job of mixing up her techniques. Not only throwing kicks to her legs and body, but also coming right up the middle with that teep kick. Nice punch to the head. Another punch to the head.
She is wobbled now. Entertaining scraps so far.
Deep breath, recover. Nice work out there. All those hours spent in the gym wrestling have really paid off. She has no answers for you on the ground.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays. You knew she came in with the book on her as a kicker, and her opponent did nothing to adjust.
Her opponent didn't check one kick, so why would she not continue down that path? Why would she not continue to throw her hands just to set up those beautiful, nasty kicks? And she is landing them with full force every time she throws it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so two pretty good. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out.
All right, so her hooks have certainly been the big storyline in this one, DC. Give us a prediction. You think she goes back to it here?
She's absolutely going to go back to it. When I look at her fight, I think of John Lineker, where he just goes hooks to the body, hooks to the head. She does a great job of fixing up the target, and now as the fight has progressed, expect her to try to really sit down on one and end the fight.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Back and forth we go. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Dumont going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. It's one thing to be aggressive, but also efficient. She is certainly doing that. Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Oh, beautiful body kick by her there. Oh, well, there's that calf kick. It has been her best weapon tonight, and she lands it flush yet again.
She lands it flush, and they're really starting to take an effect. Her opponent is having a very difficult time moving around the octagon.
Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
Well, she's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go to the judges.
Final minute of the fight. Leg kick checked effectively there by Dumont. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. Dumont's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Final seconds of the fight. All right, so the women go the distance here tonight, entertaining fight throughout, and she really got it done with her striking, I think.
She got it done with her stand-up. That's what she's known for. It's her calling card. It's exactly what we come to expect when this young lady steps into the octagon, throwing her punches and bunches, landing beautiful kicks. What a great performance.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Macy Chiasson!
All right, well, she loved the matchup, and now you see why as she gets it done on all 3 judges' scorecards. She had her moments in the striking realm against a great kickboxer, but ultimately mixing it up, the key to victory tonight.
It's all about matchups, and as well as she did on the feet, she always had that ace in her back pocket, knowing that if she needed to get the fight to the ground, she could. She was safe everywhere and gets a massive decision victory.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Reina Aldana. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mayra Chitara Silva.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, well, even an Olympic wrestler has to be salivating at this matchup. Boxer versus kickboxer. She's got some of the most brutal kicks in the game. The question is, can she get them off tonight?
She is going to have to land those kicks before her opponent gets into range. Because the moment the boxer gets into range, she is hell on wheels. She throws combinations, and she extends those combinations until you do something to stop her. This is a fantastic matchup, and I cannot wait. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Bueno Silva's in half guard.
Great job landing from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
She's stepping over the mount here. Oh, nice.
Bueno Silva's right back to the full mount here. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Bueno Silva. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, and I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Oh, she's got it locked in. That looks painful.
She has so many ways to finish.
Oh, looked pretty tight to me, but she bails on the submission attempt. All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their... What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find her space so she can evade her opponent from finishing it. My goodness!
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. And again, shoots for a takedown. Again, takedown stuffed. Bueno Silva's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Man, she is at her relentless best late in the round and gets another takedown for good measure.
Big moment in the fight to secure a takedown late. Leaves the last impression in the judge's mind, but also makes her feel good that she finally got that takedown that she's been chasing this whole round.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stool we go, and mentally she seems very much in this fight, but physically she has absorbed a lot of damage and is dealing with that big cut above the eye.
Yeah, she's taken far too many devastating blows to the eye, John. She has been beat up, she's been battered, she's been bruised, and now she's dealing with a cut above the eye that's going to be very difficult to overcome.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Lands to the body there. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Hook to the head lands
Another.
Could be the beginning of the end here.
Nice leveraging.
Nicely done. Bueno Silva's in half guard. Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. She is reading things pretty well defensively as she's able to dodge that strike on the ground.
She's got her eyes open and she's very aware of everything coming in her direction. Using a lot of good movement. Oh.
She postures up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Bueno Silva's back in full guard now. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Mayra Bueno Silva. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way...
Bueno Silva's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Ooh, crowd senses this one could be over soon.
It's over, John. It's done.
Oh, she got out champ.
I was wrong again, John. I mean, it looked like she was done. She was going to tap, but nope. She was able to stay safe, get off to her side, get her arm free, and find safety. Great job.
And you were writing her obit?
Writing her obituary.
All right, great. That was an awesome job, Kate. You're doing really well. The last round was great. This is the last round. You got to keep doing exactly what you just did, okay?
Well, she's dealing with a pretty big cut now. We'll see if we can isolate exactly where it happened in that previous round.
Man, she took way too many shots in round one. She was not being responsible defensively, and ultimately she is paying for it because now she's having a real tough time dealing with that cut.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the skill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot.
Oh my goodness, she hurt her again.
She's hurt. She's hurt bad.
Oh, with authority the body.
Body shot.
Oh man, she is really starting to...
She's hurt.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Oh, look, she got a dart.
That Darce is tight.
She's got the Darce choke right now. What she's got to do now, though, is be very patient. If she rushes, her opponent will explode back into it. She's got to take her time.
Bueno Silva's in half guard now, making all these shots count. Bueno Silva's able to transition back to side control now. Oh man, how many shots can one woman take? She's unrecognizable.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. She's got an arm triangle here, and it looks very tight. She's got to clear the guard, get off to the side, and drop her weight towards the ground if she wants to finish this fight.
Oh, under the chin here. And there it is! The winner by submission.
Oh, boy.
What an atmosphere inside this arena. Standing room only, and man, did they get a treat as she gets a huge win, and by submission, no less. What a moment.
She locked it in, John. She locked in that submission and got her opponent to tap. It was an amazing performance by this young lady, and you can see her rounding into her final form, the fighter that we've expected her to be for a really long time.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, Mayra Chikara Silva!
Oh, well, there she is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game in the grappling.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Miesha Tate. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Holly the Preacher's Daughter Holm.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Well, a fast start would be useful for the former UFC champion Miesha Tate here tonight as we get going in round 1. Early on in fights and has gotten behind on the scorecards. She has been able to rally against the likes of Holly Holm, Sarah McMahon, but a quick start undeniably would be useful for Miesha Tate here tonight. Nice 1-2 there.
Fighter blocks the punch.
Nice straight punch for her there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, she made it look easy there. She lands her first takedown attempt against the kickboxer, and if the kickboxer can't resist more than that, it's going to be a long night.
There's danger early in the fight against these high-level strikers. The way to take that danger away is by taking them down and exhausting them. That is exactly what she wants to do, and this first takedown really does propel her forward in that approach. Oh, she hurt, yep.
Oh!
Oh, that was a big one there. Oh, that was beautiful.
Holm gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. High-level stuff on the counter there. She waited for her opponent to engage, and when her opponent got a little bit off balance, she made her pay on the counter. Nicely done. 2 minutes to go in round one. She's got a roundhouse kick in the arsenal, DC, and she put it to good use there.
I mean, landed that kick beautifully. The only reason she didn't spin all the way around is because her opponent's body stopped it because she landed with so much force.
Pinpoint jab placement there, and a nice job to take advantage of her edge and reach. Trying to set up that counterattack. Oh, huge overhand.
Those are big strikes.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Great timing on that double leg.
Tate's in half guard. Oh, beautiful transition right into side control. Tate's going for a choke. Looks like that Darcy's tight. That one sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better with your... All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers.
Holm gets hit with a kick. Rips the body there. Oh, big Superman punch there. She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing. No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
Oh! How about these two going at it?
That was lightning fast, that right hand. And now some separation between the two athletes.
Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face. Her guard's high tonight.
Her guard's high, and she keeps the elbow down. She does a great job of blocking up top and down low.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant and she's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing? Oh!
Holm swelling now around her jaw, so we'll keep an eye on that storyline as this fight continues, but she has absorbed a lot of strikes to the head thus far. How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing. Distance management 101, another punch lands.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in the second round. All right, so different round, same narrative, and it's the wrestler's hands, not her takedown. She came here to DC, and now her opponent may be seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night. Nice leg kick.
Big right hand there.
Big double leg, double change.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
To get our aggression up. You're better than
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Tate gets caught with that punch. Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. Well, would you take a look at that, counter-striking the real story of this fight tonight. Oh, that left thigh of hers really starting to show signs of bruising. Nice 1-2 there.
Real quick leg kick.
Pretty good sequence of punches to the head by her there.
Very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
Well, we might get a stoppage here. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quickly.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get up ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
Might get the TKO here. What a fight. So how about it, folks? A huge result for her as she gets the TKO here tonight. And this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Miesha Cupcake Tate.
All right, there she is. Big win by TKO tonight. And really, everything she said to us in our fighter meeting on Thursday came to fruition here on Fight.
Oh, yeah, she made it happen. She willed it into existence. Anyone that would listen to her, she told them, I am going to finish this fight by TKO. She got that exact finish tonight. Exactly what she wanted. She got it done.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Eddie Kianzad. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Germaine the Iron Lady Diradami.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, ready to go here, round 1. At one point, Cesar Gracie called her the female Anderson Silva. Germaine de Randamie, power in all limbs. We'll see if she gets off to a good start tonight. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Trying to establish the jab early on here. Oh, uppercut to the head. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, full-on brawl. I mean, give us an ooh-wee or something, man.
I mean, ooh-wee. These two young ladies are really going after it. That is a damaging kick that lands.
Overhand attempt now, it's blocked by de Randamie.
If you're in the clinch, you go to the body, that's an investment. You keep on putting that money away with every single body shot.
De Randamie gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Oh, and there's another nice kick. Solid kicks across the board from her tonight.
I mean, she throws the kick without any wind-up. There's no tell to when she's coming.
Oh, beautiful jab. She has certainly found the range with that weapon, and I guess when you have a reach advantage like this, might as well use it. All right, so you see some welting now on the thigh a little bit as she continues to attack that area effectively.
It's a big part of the leg, so it takes a little longer to really start to see the effects of what you're doing. Right now, she's landing, but down the line, boy, she stays the course, it'll pay dividends.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1.
Beautiful punch to the body.
All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
Well-placed kick there by Kianzad. So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes have landed for Germaine de Randamie. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot land. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up.
Take a seat. You look spectacular. Your pace, your cardio is fantastic. Keep breathing, stay relaxed, go out there, and let's put that pressure on.
All right, let's get you some of the highlights from that previous round, DC. And if you like leg kicks, you had a lot to like there.
Yeah, it was a great round to watch because you watch someone control a round with something that doesn't usually control rounds, the leg kicks. But not only did she control her, she really did damage her and slowed her down as she's going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this round gets underway, let's see if the high-level action continues. Both women had their moments in that previous round. Now we'll see if there's more aggression, and we'll see if one fighter can really take control. Nice jab there by Kianzad. Oh, the damage to that leg starting to take its toll. You see her limping a little bit. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. In the clinch, de Randamie's kick to the body here. That one appeared to be blocked.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight. Oh, nice body shot. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Wilson on the elbow. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Nice jab. Man, there it is again. She talked a lot in our fighter meeting about that jab as a big weapon in this matchup and used it to great effect there.
She said she was going to use it, and she has done that. She has done that from the very start of the fight. Fight behind the jab. So many mixed martial artists now are dictating fights with the jab. It's been fun to watch.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Well, she seems to be moving okay, but her calf is starting to show some...
She can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh.
de Randamie's knee is blocked.
She gets space and gets some separation.
Kianzad's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Oh, nice hook by de Randamie. Now under... Oh, huge shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing? Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Man, her calf is just mangled. I know Belal Muhammad says this is a toughness equation. I'm not sure how much longer she's going to be able to stay in this fight.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like she's about done. You know, she's going to switch her stances. It won't matter as much because she's not as good of a conventional fighter. Switching stances will save her a bit, but it will limit all of her other weapons.
All right, so there's the end of the round. She has a cut on her lip. That much is obvious. We'll see if the cut man can get in there, shut that thing down, and prevent it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, the fighters hit the stools for 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to re-rack some replays, including the strike that we believe was the one that caused her lip to split wide open.
Well, she was very accurate in that round. She landed a ton of damage to her opponent, and it was this shot right here, bam, right on the lip that caused the damage. She's struggling now with where the cut is, but it could be a lot.
What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she's going all out.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Look at the inside leg kick. She grounds her opponent now.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Back to the feet now. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not... Oh, she's hurt. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
Oh, nice body shot.
She's in a world of trouble now. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Oh, how good is her head kick? Wow.
Oh, nice. Nice. There it is again. Look at that.
Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
What a last minute!
Oh! She got that single collar tie.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. Whoa!
She's getting up, yep.
Final seconds of this fight. We go the full 15 minutes, and that is how you close the show. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Germaine, the Iron Lady, de Randamie.
All right, so the Muay Thai stylist Germaine de Randamie puts on a striking display tonight as she gets her hand raised once again inside the octagon. Really has an infectious way about her, and nice to see Germaine share this moment now with her coaches. This win figures to propel her forward now, and in a big way, at 135 pounds. And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Josiane Josie Nunes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's the future Hall of Famer, Valentina Shevchenko, ready to go for round 1. It's rare for her to walk into a fighter meeting, DC, and suggest to us that she is prioritizing a finish. That is very much stepping out of her lane, but she believes this matchup provides the perfect canvas upon which to paint a masterpiece. We'll see if she can turn those words into action tonight.
Fighting behind a nice jab. Lands a nice leg kick.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Lands the jab. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
gain separation, breaks that clutch position. What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. All right, so now we see some bruising on that calf on the lead leg, DC.
Well, she talked about it in the fighter meeting. She goes, we are going to beat her lead leg up. She's found a lot of success doing that to this point. Oh, nice double leg, yes. This is a terrible position. Oh, right into mouth.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, looks like she's got the arm triangle choke locked in tight.
A lot of pressure on this choke, John. She's so smart, John. She maintained position over submission. That's rule number one.
Oh, she made that one count.
Beautiful transition. Oh, she's in trouble, dude. You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Herb Dean steps in.
Oh, my God.
How about it? Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
Back inside the octagon once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Josiane Nunez!
All right, so there she is, your winner by TKO. She felt like her power would be a big storyline in this one, and she was absolutely right.
Power was going to be the difference. So what she did was she reserved it a little bit, found the spot, found the opening, landed the first shot that hurt her opponent, then found the follow-up shots that allowed her to win this fight by TKO.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, this fight sold out in a blink, and it is now underway. The rematch between Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes. The odds were long that Ronda would come back, and even longer that when she did come back, she would face the Lioness Amanda Nunes.
And the odds favor Amanda Nunes in a way that we never thought Ronda Rousey would be viewed. So she's got some work to do. because not only is Amanda a dominant fighter, but the profile of Amanda Nunes has been raised much more than it was the first time they fought.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Rousey gets hit by that leg kick. Frantic pace early on to this one. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Well, Rousey's in half guard.
That was nice.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back your feet, or fully recover full guard.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Rousey.
Gotta be careful here.
Well, she'll ground you and she will pound you. These strikes are really starting to add up.
They're starting to add up because now she's more willing to take chances knowing that she can land.
Well, Rousey's back in full mount. Lands with the ground and pound here.
She continues to go here because it's working. Do not change anything.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
It's over. Oh, my goodness.
So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
All right, so another seminal moment in a career full of them for Ronda Rousey here tonight. She continues the celebration there with her corner, and why not enjoy it? Certainly returning to dominant form here tonight. And I think you can say now she's only getting better at this stage of her career. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this bantamweight division. All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Arena Aldana. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ketland Fenomeno
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside of the arena, he built up to the fight, to in, she's her bad.
Well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on wobbly legs. Well, no feeling out process tonight. These fighters are trading strikes, and both are landing at will.
Yeah, edge of your seat action. We expected it to be good. These women are delivering.
Oh, huge right hand.
Oh, that's big.
Fast pace here in the early going. Very nice leg kick there by Vieira. Counters with the straight right. Takedown defense holds up. Vieira's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Keeps up there, probably her best strike of the fight. Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out there.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. And when you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you gotta go for blood. I know it's against her, it's not her MO to be over-aggressive, but right now it seems like it's just a matter of time before this fight gets stopped.
She got that single collar tie. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh, my goodness.
Combinations here.
Oh, big right hand.
Final seconds of round one. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Look to the head there by Aldana.
There's another one.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
She landed a punch nicely up top there out of the clinch. And just misses with that big right hand. Shot is blocked there by Vieira.
That one's stuck in. Nice strike.
Vieira's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Oh, she gets inside and gets the single collar tie.
She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position. She got that leg kick off quick.
Well, they don't let you wear headgear, but she don't need it tonight, right? Beautiful job defensively.
She's doing a great job of blocking up top. Nothing of any substance.
That one now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut. She is seeing the reward of her hard work. Oh, another one. Oh, she's hurt.
Well, she hasn't gotten the finish yet, but it's not for a lack of effort. Several huge uppercuts have landed, and prevailing wisdom is she goes right back to it here, I would think.
She has to go back to that. Why would she not go back to it? You don't fix something that's working. It ain't broken. Don't try to fix it. She is a master of landing uppercuts. Huge knee land.
Misses with the right hand, and a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Irene Aldana gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Leg kick got home by her there. Again, they clinch. Oh! And that will do it! Irene Aldana with a massive highlight at the Garden.
Jeez Louise.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Irene Aldana!
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been, because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Holly the Preacher's Daughter Holm! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Miesha Cupcake Tate!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 1 ready to go. Here is Miesha Tate. A fast start has not been a staple to her UFC tenure. She has been forced to rally at times to come back to beat fighters like Holly Holm and Sarah McMahon. So I know it's something her camp has emphasized in this training camp, getting Miesha off to a fast start tonight. Round 1 underway. Looked like that body kick got home. Swing and a miss with that punch by the Preacher's Daughter. Oh, she's got that long reach, and that helped her with the counter punch there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Oh, combination combination, striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
All right, it's time to start using that low kick.
Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch. Just over 3 minutes to go. She's unable to connect with the left hook. Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done an outstanding job of that.
She could not do it any better up to this point. Nice body kick right under the elbow. Cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. She's going back to the jab.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Oh, big left hand there. 90 seconds and counting here in our opening round. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wrap.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
Use your hands to set up that low kick now.
Block the strike there. Holly Holm's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. 15 seconds. Tate going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. On to next.
Stop.
All right, heading back to the corner now, and, well, Holmes got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
Remember the combos we worked at the gym. Double jab, cross, hook to the body, hook to the body.
Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good. I'm ready to go. That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round as our next. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the bike. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Oh, another beautiful kick to the thigh. She has attacked that area to great effect here tonight.
She said that was in the game plan. Let's work every part of the body. Right now, the target is the thigh, and she is attacking it effectively.
Swing and a miss. High take.
Oh, nice.
All right, now she touches her with the left hand. Nicely done.
The reach advantage has proven so beneficial. Another punch lands.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Big right hook attempt, but she misses. Well, she's been... Oh! This could be it! Strong outside leg kick. Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm. There, beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Work.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Circling towards the left now. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Tate. Takedown defense is there. Oh, huge knee to the body. That'll soften her up.
That leg kick hurt.
All right, so different rounds, same narrative, and it's the wrestler's hands, not her takedown. She came here to box.
This is big. That's big.
Big right hand lands. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. She's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of swelling, it feels like a jolt of lightning through your face. She has got to move her head. She's got to be proactive in her defense so she's not taking too many shots.
All right, here we go. Third and final round. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustment.
She's back there. This could be the end.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Well, she felt like the uppercut was going to be there. It has absolutely been there. No reason to think she won't get back to it here.
No, she's going to... There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, roundhouse kick there. How about the wind up and ultimately the connection for her there?
She really is throwing her entire body into that kick.
Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect though.
Great job blocking that shot.
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Tate. The kick is there to the body. It's amazing how visibly discouraged she is after getting stunned earlier in the round. It's not as though she was knocked down. She is still very much in this fight, but she has lost every moment since.
She's been getting beat now, beat to the punch. She got hurt. She's not doing a good job of building back and dealing with the adversity that she was dealt earlier in the round.
Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad. Oh, look at that.
So she's holding on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover.
Big knee.
Watch for her to set up that hook again now. It's been a big weapon for her here tonight. Let's see if she goes back to it. 90 seconds to go in the fight. Holmes' lower jump.
Big shot lands from the top. It looks like her opponent's reeling.
Tate getting that ground and pound going and landing. All things considered, pretty good defense off of her back here. She's avoiding a lot of these strikes. Holmes gets back up. Nice job by her with the kick there. 15 seconds remain in the round. What a fight it was as we go the full 15 minutes. We now see how the judges scored that one. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Holly, the Preacher's Daughter,
All right, so congratulations to the former UFC Bantamweight champion Holly Holm on a big win here tonight. When you see her perform like this, sometimes it's hard to believe that she's only been doing full-time MMA since 2013. So now after a win like this, maybe she gets another crack at the title at 135 pounds. She's also proven to be very competitive up in the featherweight division. Sky is the limit yet again for Holly Holm after a big victory here tonight. And here is tonight's tale of the tape. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Miesha Tate.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Well, you can hear from her fans as Ronda Rousey makes her return here tonight. 9 career wins by submission. 8 of her 12 pro wins have ended in round 1 via submission due to the armbar. We'll see how Rousey approaches this one early.
Big elbow.
Oh, nice ankle pick to get the fight back to the canvas. And she counters with a left hand. Now going upstairs with the left hook. She connects with the jab. Oh, big shot straight up the middle, so she is not wasting any time. She gets the uppercut home against the BJJ fighter here in round 1.
She does a really good job of landing that uppercut, finding a spot and an opportunity to land. It lands right where she intended. Great start for this young lady.
Takedown defense holds up. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Tate. Well, no surprise that this striker has come out aggressively to begin the fight here tonight. She's landing at a pretty good clip as well.
She's landing at a very high percentage, and you can see the aggressiveness.
Huge shot by her there, put overweight into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a 4-part play.
Shows her want to be a fighter. Back and forth we go between 2 of the best women in the world. Trying to stay in this fight. And just inches away from...
It's a good right hand right there. Oh, big elbow.
Rousey goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Wise move from the fighter there because she was getting tagged on the feet. Tate's back in full go.
Nice.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom
got
fighter.
stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Rousey.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. She's got her back now. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and what a round it was for her. We talked about her power off the top of the show, and she certainly put it on full display there.
Power is what identifies her. She got her hands going, was able to land a big shot, got the knockdown, didn't get the finish, but if she's patient, sets everything up again, maybe she'll find the finish in this round.
Caution, flammable. That horn signifies the end of the round, and quite frankly, after that knockdown with a head kick, I didn't think we'd get here.
It's a merciful horn. We're happy to hear the horn because she was getting brutalized. She was getting beat up to the body, but the big moment was when her opponent took the kick high and knocked her down.
Ready.
Second round underway. Shoots up by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
That's a powerful strike from bottom position.
Nice transition.
Well, Rousey's now trying for the Kimura. Looks like a pretty good attempt here. Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the
Her opponent's hurt.
beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh, big left hook there. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out this time.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's
in position for a submission attempt here.
She's got it tight. Great decision there. Maintain position over submission. Very, very smart. And now she has her back.
All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank.
Great shot from the top position.
Attempting an armbar here. Ooh, she's got the arm isolated.
She is moving to her finishing position.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
Fighter blocks a punch.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar pop.
Well, new round, same huge trial right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Well, she connected there. Nicely done. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Oh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its target. And there it is! That is as clean a knockout as you will ever see, and certainly the signature win of her career today.
You don't get many like this. She said that she was going to knock her opponent out, and that is exactly what she did. What a performance.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 45 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Miesha Cupcake Tate.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Miesha Cupcake Tate! And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mayra Shitara
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong, and we've been omnipresent ever since.
John, we kick the door in.
Yes.
If you're gonna say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards and some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now, if the Knicks could just get their act together.
The Knicks will never get their act together, and I'm okay with it.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Jab is on point right now. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two. Great timing on that double leg.
Nice positional control here. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Good jab. Landed that left hook. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Oh, great block there.
Another big takedown. Nice pass.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Oh, wow.
Work, come on.
Oh, she
work,
got
work.
out. How good is that? She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions, too. A lot of... Oh, she hurt her bad. Oh, nice right hand.
Tate's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose. So that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, she is back to the stool, but dealing with a really big cut on the bridge of her nose. She has eaten jabs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, she's taken far too many shots to the nose. Big shots, devastating shots. And now she is wearing it. She's got a cut on her nose, and she's having to deal with the blood, and still her opponent trying to take her head off.
You ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
All right, so once again, she chooses to strike here, and not a particularly good sequence for her there. Maybe time to lean on the wrestling chops.
It's not natural, you know, so even though it may feel good on the pads, it's not natural when you have an opponent in front of you moving around. And she seems lost. But if she can get some takedowns, maybe she'll find success with her hands as the fight goes on.
Oh, Superman punch lands.
Leg kick lands.
Well, this is surprising to me. I mean, I'm no expert, Daniel, but her wrestling is so good, and yet she hasn't attempted a single takedown tonight.
It limits her approach. It limits everything that she can do. She's such a good wrestler that it generally will set up the strikes. It will generally set up everything that she wants inside the octagon. Right now, she's a one-dimensional fighter. When you take away that best skill, she's not as dangerous.
Tate's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, she's got a triangle, and that one is tight. She told us before the fight on Thursday that she was going to have to be put to sleep. She wasn't going to tap. Easier said than done right here.
Well, she's going to have to tap, or she's got to circle away from the trap arm. Get her knee on the belly and start to get her posture.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Oh, she's got her back. Bueno Silva's in half guard.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown move? Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
That's some power there. Oh, big elbow. What a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Tate. All right, round three coming up next.
Stop.
All right, so a standing ovation from this capacity crowd after that round. A huge knockdown there in the middle of the round. Got to have her feeling pretty good here as she goes to the split.
Back and forth up to that point, but she eventually found the shot that put her opponent on her backside. But how about the toughness of the opponent to get up off the floor and finish that round? Let's see how she approaches the next round.
All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Well, how... Oh, she's hurt her here. Tate gets lit up by that straight punch.
Over and over. Oh, nice right hand.
Inside leg kick is there by Tate. Several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there, trying to end her opponent's nights.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent, oh, nice headlock.
Oh, she's got the Von Flue choke locked in. Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Wait, she got out.
She got out of that submission. It looked like the fight was done, but she remained calm. She bridged and got her body back into her opponent to release pressure on the Von Flue choke. Beautiful defensive skills on display.
And there it is with her ground strike again, and now we see some swelling on her opponent for the first time tonight. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well, she's an outstanding submission practitioner, but now the clock is really... Oh! That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight. And you gotta think this is gonna lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 43 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mayra Chitara Bueno Silva!
Well, there she is. This arena belongs to her here tonight. Hard-pressed to find a knockout in the women's game as stunning as that.
I mean, she has so much confidence in her hand that she's willing to stand in front of her opponent and take one to give one. And when she gave one, it shut the opponent's lights out. Great job finding that kill shot.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Macy Chiasson.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Well, Valentina Shevchenko has been fighting in combat sports since she was 12 years old. Pro MMA debut at 15. So you can expect she won't be affected by the bright lights here tonight. Yet another championship opportunity for Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, nice inside leg kick landed there by Shevchenko.
She is beating up the legs with those kicks.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, nice jab there by Shevchenko. Snapping off that jab. Shevchenko gets touched by that kick there.
They got checked.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Now goes to the uppercut.
Oh my goodness.
Huge strike right there.
Great shot landed. Now she she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh, nice inside kick.
It looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find a kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find a quick shot that would finish the fight.
Well, this is as good a striking performance as we have seen from Valentina Shevchenko recently, and perhaps some of that has to do with her opponent's fear of being taken down.
Well, she can't try to go forward too much because she'll get taken down or she's going to get countered. Valentina has shown time and time again that she can compete with the best in the world and she can use whatever skill she chooses. But for me, it is the accuracy in the striking that usually leads the dance for the former champion. And tonight, she is showing that in spades.
Round 2 coming up next. All right, so she survives to hear the final horn. What a round it was, and of course, that knockdown midway through nearly got her out of there.
Almost got her the finish, but now she needs to reset, get ready to go back forward, and try and secure a finish without forcing anything. It's very key that she does not get greedy. Go back and sit down at the table. Let it be set. Be patient. Have the first course, have the second course, and on the third course, the main course, find your finish.
All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes, but is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse. Oh, that hurt a little bit. She didn't like that one. That right hand did not. She did not like that one.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands it.
Shevchenko's right torso started to bruise pretty good here.
That was a slick transition. She is so dominant from the top position.
Chasson's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Shevchenko getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited now. Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
Chasson's right back to the full mount. Well, not just the height. Oh, DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back, as in I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
All right, she postures up. Oh, big shots raining down.
Holy smokes.
So how about it, folks? A huge result for her. She gets the TKO here tonight, and this is a celebration that you can be sure is going to continue deep into the night.
What is she expected? She expected to finish this fight. That's exactly what she did. The party's going to be off the hook because she has planned for it all week. What a phenomenal performance by this young lady.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Macy Chiasson!
All right, there she is. Big win by TKO tonight, and really everything she said to us in our fighter meeting on Thursday came to fruition here on Fight Night.
Oh, yeah, she made it happen. She willed it into existence. Anyone that would listen to her, she told them, I am going to finish this fight by TKO. She got that exact finish tonight. Exactly what she wanted, she got it done.